If you want to free yourself from a 9-to-5 job and the rat race for good, but you haven't found the opportunity that will get you there yet, this video may be the most important one you ever see. Because an industry so large it eclipses the title of industry, an institution that has held together humanity for millennia, is changing, irreversibly, right now. And it's not too late to get in on the ground floor. What you are about to see may shock you, unless you're savvy enough to have seen it coming. No matter what, I promise you by the end of this video, you will feel the adrenaline pumping in your heart and the motivation to get up and act. Because money, what we all want, the ticket to freedom, and just about everything else is changing. Money has always evolved, from rocks and sticks, to metals, to gold, to cash, to credit. Yet the change happening right now is bigger than all of them put together. Let me explain. Cash has always had its problems. It's insecure. It can be stolen from you at any time. It can be counterfeited. It costs tax money to print. Yet plastic and credit isn't much better because it's all controlled by a select handful of companies. You have to trust these companies to be the third party of every transaction. It can be stolen through clever tricks and scams or computer viruses. It can be traced and tracked incredibly easily, erasing your right to anonymity. It easily lends itself to debt and highly inflated interest rates. So what's next? Well, you've most likely already heard of it. The future of money is cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum. And we truly are pioneers in this space, trekking into untapped territory with limitless potential. I am not spending my time today to tell you about cryptocurrency though. Frankly, it's old news. You could just Google it and you will be bombarded with massive amounts of mainstream news articles that will show you how real this is. Instead, I want to teach you about the real opportunity that's lying just underneath the recent Bitcoin explosion. I am talking about blockchain, the technology that makes Bitcoin possible. Today when you spend money, it goes through a middleman, a company like Chase or Wells Fargo or Visa or MasterCard. Enter blockchain technology. Everyone who uses a currency like Bitcoin stores blocks on their accounts. Each block has a signature which cannot be altered. Instead, it relies on everyone else using it. The more people in the blockchain, the more secure it is. Blockchain is so secure that it will not only become the foundation for money, but also the foundation for voting, document protection, digital assets monitoring, reducing fraud and corruption across the board. Imagine being a business owner and not having to deal with chargebacks or fraud. And the same financial protection is provided to customers. This is what the next generation of cryptocurrency has to offer, plus so much more. I've been very brief with this, but I hope you get it. I'm trying to show you how blockchain absolutely is the future. Because the opportunity I'm talking about today relies on you knowing that simple fact and understanding how profound this is going to be in our lives. Kind of how the internet provided the playground for rapid technological evolution and adoption, it also created a lot of wealthy people. And right now, this is the time that the most money is going to be made. But people won't be asleep forever. I want to ask you a quick question. In the future, would you like to use and profit from blockchain money like everyone else will? Or are you going to be like the skeptical people who originally thought the internet was a fad and let this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity slip out from under you? Millions regretted waiting to buy Bitcoin, and now they are flocking to buy it right this second in hopes of seeing even bigger gains. Now, you can do what everyone else is doing. You can invest all your money into Bitcoin and Ethereum and whatever the new coin is this week. You may get filthy rich over the next year. At the same time, you may lose every penny you invest. Because even though blockchain is the future of money, it might not be with Bitcoin. It might not be with Ethereum. It might be through a totally new cryptocurrency none of us have ever heard of. It might be with the coin that integrates the most disruptive technology in this space. That's why the opportunity I'm telling you about today involves helping others buy cryptocurrency without putting yourself at risk. Do you know who got richest during the gold rush of 1949? The people who sold shovels. This is what I'm inviting you to. The cryptocurrency rush. A gold mine many times the size of any found in California or the world. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Do what hardly anyone else is thinking of doing because they can't see it. What am I talking about? I'll explain in the next video. click the link below. You're going to want to see this.